I used to have a Qigong master. This is what kind of blows my mind about medicine and about ancient stuff. Mm-hmm. This guy was from Shanghai. He didn't speak much English, right? And he'd come in and he could like point at you, right, from this far away, and you'd feel it. But like, feel it like as palpable as someone pushing you around. It's like,
Really?
Yeah. You know, he would get you and he could like point at you and stuff like that. And it makes you wonder, like, how did they build the pyramids? You know, I mean, if he can use his mind and kind of get into quantum physics and move shit around with thought and with energy, there's actual energy coming out of his fingers. They could have built the pyramids like that. I don't know. Maybe somebody had that down somewhere. One time he was working on me and he was working on my liver. He said, your liver's blocked, because he looks at you. And if you look at him, he looks away. And his wife engages you while he checks you out. And then he gives you a little body map and he puts X's all over it. And you go, yeah, that's right. I got a pain here and a thing there. And you know, he knows where everything is. He knows exactly what's going on.
Did you ask him is he seeing your aura? Like, what is he seeing?
Everything. He sees everything. He was an allopathic doctor first. He went to medical school. He could write you a prescription. He could do all that stuff. He was a doctor. And then he saw a Qigong master, this old guy, and people were lining up getting cured, and he thought, that's really interesting. One day he's at me on my back, and he's pushing, and I can feel my back, and I'm at the wall, and I'm looking, and I can see him in the background, and he's like down like this, like, like kung fu, pointing rays of energy at me. And he hit me, he started yelling at my organ, at my liver, like, get out, you know, whatever. And I went up the wall and there was like 8 inches of air under my heels. And I was up the wall and I was like, whoa, I came back down and it freaked me out. And I looked at him and he just went, he said, don't die, it's just science, like that. I said, just science, okay.
Just science?
Yeah, just science. And I was so freaked out, I went to a priest, I said, is this guy demonic or something? Because he's lifting me off the wall. And the priest was like, whoa, did he heal you? Like that. And I said, why, yes, he did. And he said, that's all right then. And he says, I have no trouble with something like that, because it was within the realm of possibility that somebody had power like that, and that it's inexplicable, but that it works. And it did work. He just passed away. He was pretty old.